Alright guys, today I'm going to show you how to make some meatloaf on the egg. It's a pretty simple process. First off, just make your favorite kind of meatloaf, whatever you like. That's just the Betty Crocker recipe. But the key is one of these cast iron loaf pans. That's a pound of meat and it fits perfectly inside of that. I'm sure you could put 2 pounds in there. I doubt it would be able to take 3, but whatever recipe you like. Get your egg going till about 350, but the key is you want the plate setter in. If you don't put the plate setter in, it will burn the bottom of the meatloaf and it'll make it really hard to get out. But the key is before you put the meatloaf in, make sure you either spray the pan really well or put some shortening or some Crisco around it. That way the ketchup or the barbecue sauce, whatever you put on top of it, won't leave an acid ring, won't eat into the iron. So anyway, once you have your egg going to 350, just put it on the center. I always put some barbecue sauce on top once I'm get it going, which I will do here in a second. So just imagine I'm pouring barbecue sauce on top of that, and then you let it go for about an hour, and then it comes out and it's something else. This is also Bison meatloaf. You can get Bison at Whole Foods, but the Bison meatloaf just gives it a flavor that you wouldn't believe. And I also put some pecan wood on there to let it smoke for a little bit. So anyway, just let it go for about an hour, and then we'll take a look at the finished product in a second. As you can see, we're at 350. We got some smoke coming out. You can't really see it. We got a dog hanging out in the back. Put the barbecue sauce on top, and I added some more pecan chips. But this is just a regular Lodge loaf pan. But again, just get it going, get up to 350, put some wood in there. You don't really need all that much. And let it go at 350 for about an hour. And we'll see the finished product. Okay, it's been an hour. You can see it's been about 350 the whole time. And there we go. Very nice. We'll bring it in and take a look at how it looks inside. Okay, so I brought the meatloaf in and have let it rest for a few minutes. I also checked it with a meat thermometer to see, to make sure that it was completely done. And now you just take your spatula. Trying to do this with one hand is kind of a challenge. And you can see came out perfectly. It's not burned down on the bottom of the on the loaf pan, and you can also see that the iron hasn't really been affected by any of the acid from the tomatoes and the barbecue sauce. But that's why you put the plate setter in, so it'll just come out nice and easy. Be sure to spray it or put some shortening around the loaf pan. But anyway, this is just a fantastic dish. You can see how it has come out very nicely right there. So definitely suggest that you should try it. Some buffalo meatloaf.